My name is Dheeraj Bagga and I teach mathematics for classes 6 to 10. Please stay with me for next few minutes to understand how I teach. Today my topic of discussion is pair of linear equation in two variables. So to understand this topic, let's discuss what are algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions are those expressions in which variables and some constants are used. Just take an example, 7x plus 24. So in this x is our variable and 7 is our constant, but we can also use the operations, mathematical operations. What are these mathematical operations? Plus, minus, multiplication, addition. So 7x minus 24, 23x multiplied by 7y, 7. So these are our algebraic expression. So now let's discuss what are equation. If this equation 7x plus 24 we include a is equal to sign, then it become equation. Either it is equal to 0 and either it is equal to any number. These are called equations because the equation having an is equal to sign. But equations have further three parts. What are linear equations, quadratic equations and cubical equations. The equation which having a highest degree is equal to 1, that are called linear equation. Just take an example, 7x plus 24 is equal to 0. Here the highest power is 1. So that is called linear equation. If the highest power is 2, let us take an example, 7x square plus 24 is equal to 9. So the highest power is 2, so it is called quadratic equation. And is equal to sign and highest power is 2. Now let's discuss what are cubical equation. 7x cube plus 29x is equal to 7. So highest power is 3 and is equal to sign is also there. So that is called cubical equation. Now let's discuss what are linear equation in one variable. So linear equation in one variable means linear means highest power 1. Equations means there is an is equal to sign should be also in that equation, and one variable means just you have to use one alphabet, one variable. Just take an example, 7x plus 24 is equal to 0. That is called linear equation. Linear means highest power 1. Equations means there is an equal to sign. In one variable means there is only one variable, that is x. So this is called linear equation in one variable. Now let's discuss the linear equation in two variables. That's the name of the chapter, the linear equation in two variables. When there are two variables, so when there are two variables, one is x and another is y, so this is called, that equation is called linear equation in two variables. Linear means highest power is 1, the linear is clear to you, and two variables means there are two variables, one is x and one is y. You can choose any alphabet that comes under the category of two variables, that is 7u plus 40v is equal to 72. This is also a linear equation in two variables. The variables are 2 and highest power is 1. So pair of linear equations in two variables. Now move to our name of the chapter, the topic which we are going to discuss. As the name shows, pair ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. These are our two equations. Pair means 2. Linear means highest power 1. Equations means there is an is equal to sign. Yes, they have an is equal to sign in both equations. But what is the difference between these two equations? These equations looks like to be same. So make them different. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. These are our two equations, that is called A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0. A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0, where A, B and C are any integers. Now, pair of linear equations are going to be explained, pair of linear equation can be explained by the two methods. One is graphical method and second is algebraic method. The graphical methods, if we have to find out the solution of the graphical method by using the graphical method, there are situations. There are three situations. One is A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. These are two equations. When A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, the lines formed intersecting lines, and this solution is called unique solution and also called consistent. Now, what is this A1 and A2, B1 by B2? Let's discuss what is this A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by B2. Let us suppose some real numbers and some integers. 7x plus 24y plus 32 is equal to 0. 9x plus 72y is plus 35 is equal to 0. Here A1, 7 is our A1, A2 is our 9, B1 is 24, B2 is equal to 72, C1 is equal to 32 and C2 is equal to 35. These are called A1, A2, B1, B2s, which the values are fixed. The values cannot be changed, that are called A1 by A2. But these variables having the power that they can change our values. So move to the next condition, graphical methods. Under the graphical method, first equation I have cleared to you what the situation. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Now move to the second situation. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 and equal to C1 by C2. In that condition, the overlapping lines or consistent lines are made. So the one line is overlapped with the another line. So this is called infinite many solution. In that case, we will find infinite many solution and the situation will be consistent. Let's move to the third. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. Under this condition, the graph will look like a pair of parallel lines and we do not get any solution. That's why it's called no solution, and the situation will be inconsistent. This is the graphical method to understand the pair of linear equation in two variables. But there is also an algebraic method. Under the algebraic method, there are substitution method and elimination method. What are these substitution method and elimination method? Substitution method is just like figure out the value of x and substitute in the another equation. Let us suppose I calculate the value of x from this equation and substitute this x value in this equation so that I will get the value of y. So that is called substitution method. And what about the elimination method? Elimination method is just like someone has to be eliminated. Let us suppose two candidates are in a war. If they do not have the same weapons, how it is the war will be fair. So make it the fair. So let us suppose 2x plus 3y is equal to 5 and 3x plus 4y is equal to 7. So this equation is not fair for the elimination. So before elimination method, just give them the equal weapons 3 and 2. Now both has 6x plus 9y is equal to 5 times 3 is 15, 3 times 2 is 6 and 2 times 4 is 8 and 7 times 2 is 14. Now you can see that this is same. So now they can be eliminating by changing the sign. If someone is eliminated, either x, either y. So that's why it is called elimination method. By this we will find the value of y and substitute in any of the above two equations. In this manner we will find the values of x and y for elimination method. Hope you understand how I explain the pair of linear equation in two variables. Thank you.